welcome back to my spooky base in spooky season. It's officially October and I am super pleased because I just had a fantastic build idea. And actually my dog gave me this build idea. You see, my office window faces out onto my back garden, which has my carrot garden in it. And now this is important because my dog also greatly enjoys going back into the backyard. And today I found her harvesting carrots. All on her own, which, you know, she loves carrots, but I would really prefer if she left the carrot harvesting up to me. When I discovered her harvesting carrots all to herself, I went out and I said, "Winnie, what are you doing?" And that scared her, and she jumped and she dropped the carrot and she came running towards me all wiggly and apologetic, and I love her and I don't care that she harvests the carrots. It's fine, it's fine. Anyways, that gave me the idea. While it is unconventional for there to be Labradors in your vegetable garden, it is conventional for there to be pests in a vegetable garden, and something people do to deal with that is scarecrows. So I was thinking maybe we could have some more vegetable patches like we have here with the melons, but we could do a pumpkin one, you know, since it's October and all. I think I have some pumpkin mini heads. I do, fantastic. And let's see if I also have some just pumpkins. I must, surely. I do, 29. That should be more than enough. Perfect. This all came about because I was trying to think of something to put right here at this cave entrance because, well, I don't want there to just be a path to the cave. I want the cave to be a little bit hidden. Like you see it in there, but you have to look past something. But I don't want you to have to look past a big structure because well, then it'll just be completely hidden. So I thought some sort of vegetable garden could be the compromise that we go for here. We just have a bunch of pumpkins all kind of laid out. I think something we can do is actually use the armor stand mod. Hold on, I give you arms, I give you a pumpkin. I put the pumpkin on your head. Hold on, nope, that was the wrong, then we make it big. And we bring it down. Yeah, that's cool. We could totally use that to give us a variety of pumpkin sizes here, but I don't want to get too into these sort of armor stands quite yet. Because what I want is an armor stand that actually pops out at you. And I think almost having it right here in front of the entrance could be ideal. We could potentially even have multiple of these. Maybe one there and one there. And to make it look like a proper farming patch, I think I'm gonna incorporate a bunch of mud. So we're back at the mud farm. I wanted to see what it would look like if some of the ground was actually mud. And honestly, I don't think it's that bad. We could kind of mix it in with some coarse dirt and regular mud, but I just wanted it to look very mucky. And I think this does that, although maybe some rooted mud is also a good call. Hold on, let me go get some. I was thinking about adding coarse dirt or packed mud here, but when I looked at it, I actually think it's a bit too light, and it's also what I've been using in my path. So instead, I thought maybe we'll throw in a little bit of soul soil, and then maybe some podzol. I don't normally use a lot of podzol in my builds, but I think for a vegetable patch, especially a dark and spooky one, I really think it could work. This definitely looks like a muddy garden. I'm loving it. And now, of course, I want to add a bunch of the little pumpkins. Well, maybe even some stacked on top. That could look cute. And then, of course, we've got to involve some pickles in our base. And these make it look like the pumpkins have a really thick stem. So we'll put that on just a few of them. Beyond that, I kind of want to have this garden be a little bit bordered in with something, but I'm not exactly sure what. So I'm going to try out these roots and kind of see what that looks like, but it may not be the answer that I'm looking for, although it's not that bad. Then with some leaves and stuff mixed in as well to look like the vines. When I was little, there was one year where my dad grew giant pumpkins. We always had a big backyard vegetable garden growing up, and I absolutely loved it. It's definitely where I get my love for gardening now. I have not, as an adult, yet gone ahead and tried to grow any pumpkins of my own, but I tell you what, I would absolutely love to. It looks so fun. This year I attempted butternut squash, but I didn't start them indoors soon enough. I don't have a greenhouse, and it just didn't have time. I got one tiny little butternut squash, and that was my attempt. Next year I'm hoping to do better with these squashes, but the good news is my in-game pumpkin garden is looking great, so at least there's that. I actually enjoy that this takes up quite a lot of space. You've got to imagine that this border here, there's going to be water flowing down and a bunch more mangrove trees. So it's going to be a lot more filled in. It shouldn't look so kind of plopped in the middle of nowhere there, but maybe I think to help with the aesthetic, I think I'm kind of craving for there to be a tree here. I can't tell if that's something that I'm actually wanting to do or if I'm just trying to delay the redstone that I'm going to have to do to pull this off. Just to remind myself that I want to do this, let me go ahead and add in the armor stands where I want them. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, I'm gonna let the ideas flow. Let's build a tree. Yep. That's definitely a dead tree. Honestly, it's a bit on the nose for the like spooky theme, but I don't hate it, and it's probably going to be a rare occurrence that we actually have a spooky dead tree here. If we're gonna have one, it does fit here. I like it. Now, let's bring our attention back down to the pumpkin fields where we need to get these spooky armor stands actually in play. As you can see, I've got the two of them positioned here, and what I want is for you to walk here, a skulk sensor picks up that there's a person, and these pop out of the ground, scaring whoever it is, possibly accompanied by a noise. Only problem is, I have absolutely no idea how to accomplish that, so let's go to my redstone testing world. I don't actually have a redstone testing world. I do now. Surely, this cannot be that hard. You know, it does go pretty high up. That is pretty cool, actually. That's fun. Okay, and then all we'd have to do is have it be powered by Skulk. Honestly, that by itself does work, but I do want to take it to an extra level and have a trapdoor. Oh, let me destroy that. I would really love for it to get some height, so maybe we'll have the top just be like right there, potentially. All right, so here's the situation. When this block is powered, it needs to power this, and it also needs to power the trapdoor, which I'm sure I could do. Okay, the problem I'm seeing here is that it kind of activates itself. It's just never ending. You know, I'm not super mad about it. I think that this is a bit clever. I like it. It's just not exactly what I had intended originally. But I mean, you can imagine, you're walking along here, there's nothing, and then bam, pumpkin face. I do like it. I do like it. Maybe wool would prevent some of the, although now that I think about it, do I put that there? And then wool there. Woo! Wait. That actually kind of works. And here we have my very clever redstone contraption that I did not actually intend to make. It was gonna be more of a hidden swapper situation, but I found that actually what we could probably do instead is just have this guy suddenly come to life in front of the player, which is arguably just as scary. I could even maybe disguise him as a pumpkin. I have ideas, is what I'm saying, and I think they're going to be fantastic. I'm sure somebody along the way has made something cleaner, but the redstone, if you did want to copy it, looks like this. So we have a skulk sensor which senses literally everything. May have to make that into a calibrated one eventually. That feeds some redstone going up to the trapdoor. Right here it powers this block, which powers that trapdoor. And then below, obviously, it just powers the piston. Very simple, very fun. Should make for a spooky little contraption. I'm just taking a screenshot of it so that I remember what it's like when we switch back to Hermitcraft. Let's go. Right, now that I've figured out a design that I like, all I have to do is actually do it. Luckily, I do actually have a bunch of slime balls, which is the main thing I was worried about. So I just need 2 of those. And then 2 sticky pistons. The biggest thing that I'm struggling with in-game is not the redstone. Redstone actually seems to be functioning just fine. The problem is the sound of this. I really want to waterlog it, but Well, how do I waterlog it? I think what I need here, if I was a redstone professional, I'd put something that doesn't move. And I think a furnace doesn't move. My problem is every block that goes here, this moves it. That does seem to have helped, though. Oh, I think that this is going to really ruin my plans. Problem number 2. The sensor is not actually picking me up walking here. Like at all. Oh, there we go. Okay. I mean, when it works, it's great. I just need to fiddle with it, like, so much. All right, listen, my solution is not very graceful, but I've realized that I was being kind of an idiot and I could just put the skulk literally anywhere. So I've instead got this redstone wire going instantly to the trapdoor and on a 2, I think that's 2. Yeah, 2 delay for the piston. That way things are timed correctly and it goes up at the same time that the trapdoor opens. God, this is taking a lot of brain power, but I think it's working. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, nice. I think the only thing that I have to do now is, well, I've got to waterlog it. And then I also think I'm going to go ahead and just make some of this wool. Oh, I hope I didn't ruin my redstone. That way, hopefully this... Oh, gosh, stop. Yeah, that way, hopefully this little guy right here will sense somebody in this direction and will not sense the redstone in that direction. Oh my gosh. Wait, it's actually epic. It's better than I intended it to be. Dude, I didn't design it to be this good. In my testing world, it was permanently up. Right now, it goes up and down. Am I a genius? Oh my gosh, I think I'm a genius. Okay, great. Let's do the other one. All right, bear with me. It's a little clunkier than you would probably want, but I do think it kind of works, right? I mean, they do pop out. I feel like the next stage of this is that we really need a sound effect to go with it. I'm just not sure what the sound is gonna be. On Hermitcraft, we have I think it's a data pack. Scrap that sentence. I don't know what we have. We have something that adds a bunch of sounds. This, where you can basically put a mob head on a note block and except I don't think an endermite is exactly the sound that I was gonna go for. Maybe, honestly, maybe a breeze? Hold on, let's listen to some. That's not bad. There's also the stray, which is interesting. The enderman one's pretty startling. Think we have a winner. Oh gosh! What jump scares. Okay, this might be awful. Hold on. It's horrible. Oh, it's so horrible. I'm gonna use a breeze for the other one. And we'll see which one's better. With the redstone in, now all we've got to do is dress our armor stands, starting with some carved pumpkins. There we go. You know, it is pretty scary, actually. I like it. Okay, let's get them some armor as well. At the very least, for the purposes of this test, let's make them some leather chest plates. I don't know what color to make them. Perhaps white, I guess. The nice thing about leather is that you can make it a variety of colors. So I've gone for this kind of yellowish tunic. We'll see how it looks. I suppose we could even put them in a variety of poses here. I mean, we've got a bunch. We do joyous? Does that change the hitbox at all? I hope not. See how it looks? Yeah! Why am I absolutely in love with this? That is so cute. Okay. It's up there with one of the stupidest, less productive things I've ever done. But I am excited about it, and I want to see some reactions of my fellow hermits. So let me invite them over. Ow! 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 Okay, I'm getting it. Ow. What? You don't read chat or something? What's going on?
I'm I'm sorry. I was reading other chats off screen. I wasn't looking at this one. My bad. I'm sorry. Ow. Ow.
Come.
Are you trying to kill me? Okay, I'm coming.
I need you to go look at my pumpkin patch, please.
Your pumpkin patch, not the pineapple patch, not the Tango one.
No, it's a new one. The pumpkins, specifically pumpkins.
You using pickles?
Uh-huh.
I'm so. Ah!
Do you like them?
I have never been jump scared in my, well, at least not for a very long time. You actually got me on that one. I don't know if that came through the mic or not.
Good.
The sound is so, it's so loud. Oh my god! I didn't turn down the game. Oh,
Good.
You can't just give a lady a heart attack at 3:30 in the morning.
But
Oh
look how
my
happy
God.
he is.
They're terrifyingly amazing. I love them.
I think
This
I like
guy
this one's
is-
position more.
Because he's permanently doing the splits. He's doing a little star in the air. He's got gymnastics going on. This guy's got a breeze noise. Okay,
Yeah,
so the guy
that
over
one's,
there is
I'm
the
testing noises. I don't know which noise to use.
guy. Well, if you're looking for jump scares, yeah, the one on the left
Enderman.
absolutely does that.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're looking for like, wee,
Woo.
woo, woo, this one certainly does that effect. So you know, it's
Okay, that's good.
dear God.
I feel like I want them
God,
both
I
to be
want the
that
jumps.
position. I feel like it's the better position. Come here, buddy.
You reckon? Yeah, I think that one could do with a bit of a leg adjustment. Even if
Or
you
maybe
like
it's
just
this. Maybe it's arabesque. I'm just doing
Oh.
presets.
well, again, now he's like hard pointing at my face.
It's kind of scary.
It's kind of scary, yeah. Got the sound. Enderman sounds are horrible. Oh my gosh.
Sorry. Sorry.
Terrible.
Yeah, that's what I've been
terrible.
working on all day. That's my pumpkin patch.
Oh, I love it. Beautifully Halloween themed. Oh my gosh.
Pearl's reaction was absolutely fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted. But I need more test subjects, of course. So, hold on. Ren is also online, and I feel like he might give me a good reaction. So, let's get him.
Jim!
What an entrance. If you know me, you know my base is spooky this season.
Yeah, spooky, spooky.
So I've been building something for spooky season because we're in spooky season now.
True.
And so I
Coming up.
wanted you to walk and just experience my pumpkin patch that I just added.
Okay. Like, fully experience the spook.
Like
Basically.
just walk up to it if you would.
Okay. Is that it over there where all the
That's
pumpkins
with
are?
the pumpkins, yeah, with
Okay.
the pumpkin patch with the pumpkins. That is it.
Ooh. I mean, I'm getting vibes. Oh!
Uh-huh.
Good lord!
Uh-huh.
Okay. I don't think I like this very much.
This is
What
so
the
loud.
heck was all of that moment? Whoa! Okay, wait a minute.
Welcome to the pumpkin patch.
Okay, that's actually pretty awesome.
What do you think? Is
And-
it scary enough, or is it too scary, or is what's the vibe?
I mean, legit jump scared me. So, you know,
Good. That's good.
that is definitely a win. I think it's perfect.
Thank
It's
you.
not like too over the top, you know? It's not like crazy. Oh my good lord. Okay. it's amazing. It's so good. Now that I can actually see them like flying around and stuff. Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
Okay, this
so
is awesome.
This one's got the
This is
breeze
awesome.
sound, and that one's got the Enderman. I think the Enderman's scarier, but the breeze is like more fun.
Yeah, the breeze is like funny Halloween. The Enderman one is like I'm going to eat your soul.
Yeah. Yeah. Good news, everyone. More victims are online. I'm very excited about this. It's such a tiny little part of the build, but I am genuinely milking this for all that it is worth. Here he comes, here he comes. Oh, all right, overshot a little bit, overshot.
Still here.
Hello?
Jem, the cake is still up there.
Of course
Where'd
it
you go?
is.
Oh, there you are.
Hello.
Hello there.
Oh, I've already got you turned down. All right, I'm gonna turn you down a little more.
Jem, whatever my audio is, it's different every day.
It's okay. It's okay. I adjust you. You don't adjust anything. It's fine.
If I touched anything, I would
Don't
probably
touch it. Don't
just-
touch any buttons. For the love of God. Oh no. Oh, he touched a button. Oh, for goodness sake. Scar, I told you not to touch any buttons. I told you not to touch any buttons.
You
Scar.
did tell me.
It was really
That is
important.
very, very true.
Don't touch any buttons. Okay, Scar, listen. Very
Yes.
important. I built
Yes.
something today.
Oh,
I worked very hard on it, but it's very tiny. And since it's spooky season, I just wanted your reaction.
oh, okay. I'm excited. I'm excited. Where is it? Where is it?
Come on.
I'm excited. I'm excited. All right, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where
Well,
is it? Where
it's
is it?
just over here. It's a little pumpkin patch if you want to go explore it.
Oh, by the way, did you get your parrots?
I did. Did you get my mail?
No, I have not. I better check my mail. I haven't checked
Well,
my
you
mail
better
in a
check
month.
your mail. Yeah, you should check your mail. Anyways,
Okay.
pumpkin patch.
Ooh. I like the
Uh-huh.
pumpkins. These are very nice.
Uh-huh. What do we think?
Ah! Oh my god. Jeez. Oh, okay. Yep. Yep.
You like it?
Just need a moment.
For Halloween, huh?
Just need a moment.
I like this guy in particular.
No,
he just,
oh no, I don't like him. No, I like the pumpkin patch where it was calm and peaceful.
Yeah. I didn't intend this with my very bad redstone, but I like that it kind of gives you a minute. It lets you like sit here and take it in, and then it goes off.
Oh, jeez, it's still scared me. It's still, and I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
That's the nice one. The bad one's over there.
Yeah, I don't like that one. Jeb,
this one's way worse.
just quick. Ah, jeez. Okay. Why is it still making me jump?
It's fun, right?
It's okay. Well,
part of
then
the
on
horror
redstone,
build.
why my voice is I'm like 13 years old. Yeah, no, that is cool. It reminds me back in the day at Disneyland. I'm so sorry about this Disneyland talk. But on the Haunted Mansion, they
Right.
used to have these little ghosts that like popped up, but they used to pop up really quickly and with this like psst sound. And it
Yeah.
would freak me out every single time. And then in recent years, they just go up really slow, and it's like, come on, what's the point?
Yeah, well, these are full experience.
These are
I want you to be
full on.
scared walking through this
Java.
base.
This is actually very terrifying. Well done. Oh, no. Let's go way over here.
It's a skulk sensor, so the range is probably quite large.
Oh, okay.
I want to get Tango with it as well. Do you think that he'll be scared?
Yes. Can I watch?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Come on over, Tango. He's deep in a hole right now. Deep in that old cave. How does every season he ends up in a deep, dark cave?
He does. He puts himself in a hole. It's his thing. You gotta drag him out of it. Every season, you gotta drag him out. Make sure he sees the daylight every now and then.
Come on, Tango. It's okay. You can put plate up down for 2 seconds.
Hello. Hi.
Hey, we just
what's
need.
up?
I was building today and I worked really hard on some redstone, and I just wanted to get your reaction to it. Do you think you could pay a visit to my pumpkin patch?
Okay. I'll go check your pumpkin
Scar,
patch.
he's so much worse than you, Scar.
Why? Jem must have
It's
done some redstone.
It's just a pumpkin patch with really good redstone that always works and always goes off.
Oh, check it out. You actually did this.
Yeah.
Tango, shout and scream.
Terrified.
Isn't it cool?
Whoa, what was
It's
that?
my
That was a
redstone
weird
too. I did not look up any armor swapper tutorials. It's all me.
I love it.
What's the sound this one makes?
That's a breeze.
Oh, neat. The Tornado Man.
I like
This
him
is
the best, I
cool.
think.
Yeah.
So they pop up.
Woo!
They stay there for a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, they can
And
stay
is
there,
it-
and
this
then they
is
pop back
all,
down. It's all gem.
proximity activated.
It's all gem. There's a skulk sensor in some water,
Look at this.
and then they're on like the trapdoors on a kind of a delay. Yeah,
This is.
it's
Scar,
pretty cool.
everyone is learning redstone on the server. I'm going to be obsolete pretty soon. I don't know about this.
Don't worry, Tango. I'm still just at square one.
Everybody can do redstone now. I don't like it.
Well,
good job, Jem.
this is not. There's nothing. This is no Wordle. This is just like skulk
This is cool.
move
This
piston.
Is cool. I love it. No, I
God,
think
it's
this
so
is great.
loud. It's so loud.
Very cool.
Thank you. Thank you.
What's going to be in the dark, creepy cave in the background?
There's some lore in there. There's a campsite right now that kind of just glows, but I want to
Okay.
write in a book and have it be like
I want
a
to
creepy
see lore.
little section. Like this
see?
was some guy's little hideout in here.
This is ready for something. This is the beginning of a story. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, very creepy, very spooky.
I love it.
What if we put the scary things on a switch?
So you can turn them off. You can have like baby mode. I flick a lever and the bass turns to baby mode and all the sounds turn off.
Baby scar mode.
Safe mode. Safe mode. Yeah.
That's true. That might be something to think about.
There you
That'd
go.
be
there you
funny. They can make them twinkle or something instead. Well, everyone, I do believe that concludes today's experiment. And it went absolutely swimmingly, if I do say so myself. I absolutely adore both of these. I think it worked out phenomenally. This area of my base is such a tiny one, but I think it makes a really big impact. It works to kind of cover up that lower cave that we've got out there. It's going to connect up well to the forest here, and just in general, having something interactive at the base is always a good thing. I hope that you all enjoyed this goofy little spooky episode that I've done. It was a lot of fun to record. I honestly didn't expect the pumpkin patch idea to go this far. I kind of expected it to be like 5 minutes of a video, but you know, kind of like a bonus Hermitcraft episode here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye. Oh gosh.